Welcome once again to the Dr. Sky Experience, heard exclusively here on Talk Radio 77 WABC, as we like to call it, the crown jewel of radio, the iconic 77 Talk Radio WABC, beaming proudly out of New York City, the nation, the world, and the cosmos. Sit back and enjoy. For the next few moments, we'll be talking about month number 3, March 2024, as we begin the first of a series of sky observation updates. We begin with Earth's nearest neighbor, the moon, and find out that the moon reaches its last quarter phase on the 3rd of March, continuing to be a waning sliver of moonlight. As the moon comes closest to the Earth for the month of March on the 10th, we call that perigee. And then new moon on the 10th also, then the beginning of lunation cycle 1252. But just a quick reminder, the next major event in astronomy is now almost less than 1 month away, the great total solar eclipse here in the United States and Canada, and a deep partial eclipse throughout much of the listening area. The moon then continues to wax in the sky. You'll see it rising high into the western part of the sky just after sunset, as it then races on to its first quarter phase on the 17th. We then know that the moon turns its phase into what we call gibbous, and that is egg-shaped. The moon then continues to move on to apogee, or its farthest position away in month of March, on the 23rd, all to bring us another of the amazing full moons of 2024. That occurs on March the 25th with the beautiful full worm moon. And for keen-eyed observers here in North America, a slight penumbral lunar eclipse. Nothing to get too excited about, because penumbral eclipses are the outer shadow, that is, the Earth's outer shadow. As the moon moves through it, you might notice a slight dimming of the moon, but nothing like what's going to happen on April 8th, all over the listening area. A deep partial eclipse, and for those lucky enough to be in the shadow of the moon, a deep and rare total solar eclipse. Did you know that Easter has a big correlation, of course, to the calendar, and also the Passover season too? We find out that this year in 2024, Easter occurs pretty early, that is, March the 31st. But why and how is the date set? A long time ago, astronomers and astrologers figured this out. The date of Easter is set as the first full moon after the vernal equinox, the beginning of spring. So in this particular case, the vernal equinox occurs for us on March the 20th, and the next corresponding full moon would be that of the 25th, the full worm moon, and then the next Sunday after that would be the date of Easter, March the 31st, 2024. Stay in touch with me, Dr. Sky, as you can hear me each week with John Catsimatidis, owner and operator of WABC and Red Apple Media, on the Cats Roundtable Sunday mornings. And also bi-monthly or bi-weekly, whichever you choose, with Frank Morano on the great overnight radio show called, as we continue to talk about many of the other great things that happen from the realms of astronomy, space, aviation, and weather, with the show appropriately known as this particular show. We change and transform it into a Dr. Sky hour every 2 weeks from the other side of midnight to Cosmic Conversations with me, Dr. Sky. As always, if you'd like to email me, that's simple. My email is simply drskyshow, that's DRSKY show, @gmail.com. And stay tuned for exciting tips on how you can best participate safely with this amazing and rare eclipse. Do you live within the path of totality? If you do, get prepared now, and of course, acquire those solar glasses, the ISO-certified solar glasses, that you can experience this eclipse, whether you're with children or adults, and many students around the nation will be watching this event, a very rare total solar eclipse. For now, Dr. Sky reminds each and everyone to always what? Remember to keep your eyes to the skies, as simply I'm your navigator on the highway to the heavens. And on this particular highway, proudly we say there are no tolls. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and enjoy the things that are meant to be seen and learned as we open up people's minds here on the Dr. Sky Experience, where on Talk Radio 77 WABC, the crown jewel of radio, the iconic 77 Talk Radio WABC, beaming out of New York City, the nation, the world, and the cosmos. And quickly to wrap it up, we find out that your evening planet is still Jupiter, still high up into the western part of the sky as sunset rapidly approaches. Also in the morning sky, we find Venus, Saturn, and Mars all together and clustering together in the morning sky just before dawn. Don't miss it. Clear skies and good health.